Hello dear students, today we are going to continue with a product management, first chapter in strategic brand management. Yesterday we discussed about a product meaning, a definition, and we stopped near types of product to discussion about types of product. Today we take up different types of goods divided, or different types of product divided. First we take up consumer goods. Under that we are having first one, convenience product. So convenience product, it is going to be talk about what customer fulfill with a minimum effort. What a customer is going to be fulfilled with a minimum effort, is not going to take a much effort to purchase this kind of a product. It may be a cigarettes, it may be newspaper, milk, or a daily need products. Is not going to make in search of information, is not going to ask for any reference, and is not going to ask for any reference from his family members also. So he just go and pick the product and he consume that particular product. That is called as a convenience product. Second one is shopping product. Customer buys goods by comparing quality, price, style and all. Here a bit effort given by the customers in order to purchase this particular product. Is going to purchase a product making a comparison of quality, the prices, the style. Because when you go to market, you will be finding a different set of products with different set of brands. He is going to start comparing with the quality, the prices, style and all, and then he is going to take a final decision to purchase that the product or not. So that is called as a shopping product. I just mentioned the examples of clothes and cosmetics here. The third type of consumer goods is a specialty product. Specialty product is this set of products are going to be purchased from specialist retailers, and which consumers select deliberately. Means this set of products, it is going to be purchased from specialist retailers only. I quoted examples of medicines and the beverages here. See, medicines are not going to be get in a general store. It is not going to be get in a general retail store. We'll be having a medical stores and MedPlus. There only you are going to get the medicines. So beverages also, some set of beverages also we are going to get in one particular set of retailers, and we are not going to get it. This beverages, I can quote examples of any Ayurvedic drinks, health drinks. It is going to be purchased in set of specialist retailer only. That is about specialty product. And fourth one is unsought product. The buyer doesn't know and don't want to purchase the product. Unsought product in the sense, customers, they may aware sometime, even though they are aware, they don't want to purchase the product. I quoted an example here, life insurance. People think that why to simply spend on life insurance, they think it is an expenses. So this kind of products are available in a market, even though they know, even though they don't know also, they are not willing to purchase such kind of a product. These four types comes under the consumer goods. Next is product based on industrial aspects. First one is installation. So the major capital investment by the business comes under the installation. I just quoted an example here, a pieces of heavy machinery, long lived product, the land, the building. So all these capital goods comes under the installation. The machineries, what they are going to use for making a production process, and what they are going to use as a factory layouts, the lands, the buildings, everything comes under the installation. And the second type is accessory equipments. equipment. So shorter lived items comes under the accessory equipment. So when you install some machinery, land building and also such kind of building should have some laptops, computers, printer, fax machines. So all these equipments comes as a accessory equipments under the industrial product. The landline phone, the intercom, everything comes under the accessory equipments. Next one is components, part and material. Components, parts and material. So it is finished business product that become a part of buying firm's final product, such as spark plugs for a new car. So the all these things comes under the components, part and the material. So it is very clearly mentioned here, finished business products that become parts of buying firm's final product. So such kind of a products comes under the component, parts and material. Next one is raw material. Obviously the raw materials are very much important. It act as a major input for making any production process. So it may be any set of raw material which is going to be convert as a finished goods, which may be convert as a consumer goods. It may be wheat, cotton, textiles, rubber, iron, natural products, coal, everything comes under as a raw material. So one product may become a input for production of another product. So this input products are going to be called as a raw material. Next one is business services. So business services is also comes under the industrial product. So that may be a financial services, leasing of vehicle, legal advices, consulting. All these services comes under the industry product. Okay, so next one is MRO items. MRO items in the sense maintenance, repair and operating supplies. Maintenance, repair and operating supplies. So once you make an installation here, so the machine needs some maintenance, the machine needs some repairs, overhauling, everything. So that comes under MRO items in a industrial product. So this comes under industrial product types. First one is installation, accessory equipment, components, parts and material, raw materials, business service and MRO items. And next we move on to product type. Product based on social benefits. Products based on social benefits. First one is pleasing product. Pleasing product means it gives a higher immediate satisfaction but do harm to consumers. So it is going to give a immediate satisfaction to the customers, but it is going to harm on consumers. So I quoted example here, cigarettes, alcohol, pan masala. So such kind of items that is going to give a sudden satisfaction and immediate satisfaction to a consumer, but it is going to be harm on a consumer health. So that is called as a pleasing product. Next one is deficient product. Firms are not interested in such products as there is no chance to make any profit at all. So okay, so these are all like outdated product and they are not having a scope to be purchased by the customer. Take example here, typewriter, pages and all. Rather typewriter, pages and all, we are having virtual keyboards for a laptop. Such kind of a technology we are having. Rather pages, we are having a smartphones in our hand now. So that comes under the deficit product. Next one is desirable product. Next one is desirable product. These have a happy combination of high immediate satisfaction and high long run customer welfare. Tasty, nutrition, ready-made food products are the examples of such desirable products. So here people are going to look for the product which is they desire actually. So ready-made food products, of course they desire because they have a busy schedule now, busy work life. So they want to switch for ready-made food product and tasty nutritions in order to maintain their health and stress management in a work life. For all this set of product, we are going to call it as a desirable product, where customers are really desire to purchase such kind of a product, and they are going to purchase it, and it is going to be benefit to the society also. Next one is salutary product. Next one is salutary product. These products have long term benefits but do not provide immediate satisfaction to the customers. I just quoted here example of diet chips. So salutary products comes under, it may not give a satisfaction to the customer, but it is benefited to the customer's health following a diet. So take an example of a coke. We are having a normal coke also, and we are having a diet coke also. So when you consume a normal coke and a diet coke also, it may differs in a taste, which is not going to be satisfy your needs and wants by drinking a diet coke, but it is going to make an impact on your health in a later part. So these are types of product we were discussed today. So next class we are going to discuss about product mix. Thank you all, dear students.